Say yes, come on. Oh yes, I'm here for Foolery Friday. One more time. Oh yes. Sit back, relax, unwind. What's my name? And say yes, come on. Oh yes, I'm here for Foolery Friday. One more time. Oh yes. Sit back, relax, unwind. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Sas here. I'm here for another Foolery Friday. Yeah. First, let me just say thank you all for the love that y'all showed me for Foolery Sunday, child. Y'all be showing up and showing out. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So I'm here back to the regular schedule, honey. I'm here back on Foolery on a Friday, child. Y'all, I suppose I got my hair done this week. Y'all see that didn't happen. Child, I tell you, honey, I ain't going to complain. I am not going to complain, child. So, first let me give some shout outs. I hope y'all week went by great. First, let me give you some shout outs, child. Honey, let me shout out Esteemed Queen and Mentality, honey. That's her YouTube channel. I'll leave all links down below. She also is the owner, black-owned, Ashley Terrell, okay, of Stella Bistro and Foods, honey. She went and sent me some things, honey. She got teas, she got spices, and honey, I've done used them, honey. I have done used the teas, I've done used some of the spices. Bomb. Bomb. Okay, of course, I will put a picture up on my Instagram and on my community board. It is Stella Bistro and Foods. Go ahead, Ashley. You better go ahead and Esteemed Queen and Mentality on YouTube. Links down below. Also, she wrote this little love note, honey. Love and taste buds. 20% off at checkout with your subscribers using the code Foolery21. 20% off. Foolery 20. Y'all better go down there and use them codes. I'm telling y'all. Okay? Now, y'all run on over there and give her some love. Now, if you are in love with some honey, okay, black on, black red, black family, Zach and Zoe, honey, they got them a little honeybee farm. They done raised up some bees. They got some bees. They done made them some honey, child. But I tell you, this honey is bomb. Their son was having terrible seasonal allergies. And instead of going the medicated route, they saw the benefits of what honey can do to your body. And so they started, purchasing, honey, and they seen some improvement in their son's health. And they was like, we're about to get on this train, child. So they started into the honey business. And honey, when I tell you this business have rocketed, I mean, it's huge. So I went ahead and purchased some honey, and it is delicious. So again, I will leave a link down below. If you are a fan of honey, natural honey, organic honey, don't be going up in there and getting that little honey from that bear. The size is this big and you gonna pay $8. You might as well pay good money for good honey, okay? Hey, good money for good honey. I will leave the link down below, and of course, like I said, I will put up a picture on my community board and my Instagram. Now, let me give some shout outs to some youngins that are doing some good things. Osir Black. Osir Black, he's a 15-year-old. He is a author, honey. His grandmother is an English teacher from Henry County, Virginia. Y'all, that's just right up the road. That's just right up the road. And what she did, she used to write letters to her kids. His grandmother used to write letters to, his mom and her other children. So what he did was made it into a book. You know, the love letters that his grandmother wrote to his mother, he made it into a book. How sweet is that? His name is Osir Black. I will leave a link down below if you want to purchase said book. I just thought that was so sweet. And to know that his grandmother, you know, is just right up the road is fantastic. I think he now lives in, North Carolina. So you better go ahead, Osir Black, honey. 15 years old doing the daggone thing. I just think that's the sweetest thing. The sweetest thing. Shout out to you, Osir. Just so sweet. Also, shout out to 12-year-old Alina Wicker. She is set to graduate high school. 12 years old. To graduate high school, she's going to attend Arizona State University and wants to become the youngest woman to work at NASA. Go ahead, Alina Wicker. 12 years old and she's graduating high school. Come on now. And she wants to work for NASA. Listen, I love to talk about young people who do fantastic things. Y'all better go ahead, Osir and Elena, honey. I think it's Alina. Let's move on. All right, let's talk about some sad news. Robert Aaron Long, 21-year-old piece of trash, he took it upon himself to go into, I think it was 3 massage parlors in Georgia, I think outside the Atlanta area. Y'all Atlanteans, let me know. And he decided to take 6 Asian lives. 6 Asian women. And I think 2 white people. He decided to take them out. Just went on a spree, child. Now, if y'all are not familiar with said massage parlors are places where you don't get the toes and the hands done. This ain't no manicure and pedicure type of place. This is a place that make you feel good about yourself. He said that the reason why he did this is because they contributed to his SEX addiction. That's what Robert Aaron Long, 21 years old, said. That these places contributed to his SEX addiction. So he decided to go and do harm to these people, even though he frequented these places many of times. Now, of course, they're not calling it a hate crime. They're not saying it's a hate crime. In fact, the spokesperson for the sheriff's office got on TV and said that this piece of trash said that he was having a bad day. And this is what comes along with it. He says that Robert Aaron Long, 21 years old, took out these people because he was having a bad day, and this is what happened. Sir, I'm going to need for you to stub your toe. This is also the same spokesperson. He is a deputy. Of course, the internet got a hold to this, honey, and they dug deep. They done went on his Instagram page. I'm sorry, Facebook page, honey, and they done dug up where he has some questionable items for sale. Now, of course, the Facebook page has been deleted. Questionable items for sale. Sir, you have a piece of trash that goes and takes out 8 people. 6 were Asian. Okay. That was not a bad day. That was not a bad day. We all know what it is, but they don't want to say what it is. It is a hate crime. That's what it is. But see, he's not going to say it's a hate crime because, see, the hate crime would get a stronger, stiffer penalty. also took out 2 Caucasian people, but wrong place, wrong time. His goal was to hurt the people, at the massage parlor. The people who ran and owned the massage parlor was Asian people. That's it. This keeps happening, y'all. It keeps happening. And for my Asian people, thoughts and prayers are with you. It's just awful. It is really, really awful. To the Caucasian people that was taken out, prayers going up to your family. A bad day. You don't go somewhere and sit down talking about a bad day. I'm sick of them always trying to change up the day. That's not a bad day. That's not a bad day. Y'all already know what I say. Jail, then hell. Let's move on. Y'all remember those 3 women that was up in that Uber and they decided to cut a shine, honey? I mean cut a shine. They did all kinds of coughing and spitting and grabbing. They done took the man's phone. Y'all remember those 3 idiots? Well, really 2. The other one was sitting back in the cut thinking to herself, why are these 2 my friends? They done got what is going on here. But them 2, honey. One was arrested and the other one has turned herself in, child. Jail, then hell. Why do you think it's a good idea to go into this man's Uber and act like that? Coughing and spitting and grabbing this man's phone. They are being charged with assault and robbery, as they should. Going up there embarrassing yourself and everybody that you love. Just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, this happened in San Francisco, as y'all know. Alright, the one that was arrested was Malaysia King. And the one that turned herself in was Arna Kamaya. Okay, so you 2 go ahead, do your little time, okay? Let's see if you spitting and coughing and touching all up somebody up in jail. Let's see if you do all that coughing and spitting, and grabbing all up in jail. See what happens. The Uber driver, I am not even going to say his name. I think he is of Indian descent. A GoFundMe was took up for him, and I think it's at over $100,000. So, good for him. Meanwhile, Malaysia and Arn out there looking foolish. What's going on with folks? Child. Alright, Sharon Osbourne, she is on a, apology tour, child. She says that she is set up. She was on Entertainment Tonight talking to the black man. Of course, she has to talk to the black man. She says that she was set up by the producers. She felt like that this is the producer's fault because before they went on live, that one of the producers is like, you do want to talk about what you said about Piers Morgan, right? And of course, Sharon, she was like, sure. She says that one of the co-hosts had questions and was asking her questions, and Cheryl Underwood was asking her questions, and she felt bombarded. She said that her nerves was all tore up because she did not want to be, known as a racist, okay? So that's why she raised her voice, pointed her finger. Well, Sharon, this is what happens, okay? All right, this is what happens. You chose to say those words, and now CBS has put the show on hiatus. They are doing an eternal investigation. This is what happens. Okay? She says that she has reached out to Cheryl Underwood to apologize. She has apologized numerous times. Okay? But Cheryl Underwood said, I ain't got nothing for you. She said Cheryl ain't even contacted her back. She don't want to hear nothing you got to say, Sharon. But there's several others talking. Holly Robinson Pete, she done came out and said that Cheryl has said some racist things in the past. Leah Remini has said that she have heard Sharon have said some racist things in the past. Did I say Cheryl? I'm sorry. Holly Robinson Pete said that Sharon have said some racist things in the past. Leah Remini has said that Sharon has said some racist things towards Julie Chen. Called her a wonton. Said that she had the slanted eyes. Y'all, I think Sharon is going to be F-I-R-E-D. You're fired. So anyway, so they're still on hiatus. They're doing an internal investigation, and Sharon Osbourne may lose her job. So anyway, I'm tired of talking about it. Let's move on. Okay, now let's talk about the Grammys. All right, y'all, I didn't watch all of the Grammys. I just watched bits and pieces. Okay. I am aware of Cardi's performance. It was a whole lot of black folks at this Grammys. Honey, the Grammy said this is the year for the black folks. Honey, it was a whole lot. And of course, people have their comments about Cardi B's performance. How she was rolling around on the ground with Meg, honey. How she was gyrating. How she was shaking that booty. Why are y'all surprised? Cardi B has been doing this on all award shows. Did y'all think that she was going to come in differently because it's the Grammys? What did y'all think she was going to do on stage? Ballet. She has a song called WAP. Cardi B is going to get on that stage, show her boobies, show her butt. She's going to gyrate. She's going to shake. She's going to do a little bump, bump, bump. Honey, did y'all see her and Meg scissoring? I said, Lord, have mercy. And Cardi B is not going to apologize for it because that is what Cardi B does. Okay. Meg Thee Stallion, she won several awards. I think she won... New artist was Meg Thee Stallion. So, you know, they got the buzz that they needed. Look, they got the attention, okay? They got everybody talking, so this is Cardi, all right? So, anyway, congratulations to Beyonce. In fact, congratulations to her whole family. Didn't the whole family win a Grammy? Blue won one. She won a Grammy, and so did Jay-Z. Beyonce makes history breaking the all-time record for the most Grammy wins. My, oh my. She looked beautiful, didn't she? She was absolutely stunning. Beyonce is just a pretty woman, okay? Blue is a beautiful girl. Jay-Z, congratulations to all of them, honey. Okay, congratulations. Also, it has been said that Kanye West is worth $6.6 billion. Kanye is worth $6.6 billion. They said half of that is his Yeezys. Is his Yeezys. Half of $3 billion worth of Yeezys. Child, bye. Okay, Kanye. All right, meanwhile, Kim out here getting grills in the mouth. Honey, once this divorce is final, who y'all think Kim is going to date? Who going to date Kanye? Child, I guess. Another thing, I did not know that JT from the City Girls was dating Lil Uzi. I'm so behind. Where have I been? JT from the City Girls is dating this. The one that put that jewel in the middle of his forehead. Listen, Lil Uzi, he's not ugly. But all those tattoos, know is he got pretty teeth. And why is it every time when they show him, he's posing like this? I'm like, why are you posing like that? Anyway, child, they say they are the new hot couple, so congratulations to them, child. Please don't get no more tattoos on your face, Lil Uzi. Please don't do it. Let's move on. Congratulations to Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, Silk Sonic. 14 million streams on Spotify. 14 million for Leave the Door Open. When I tell you that song is on repeat, that song is sexy. Okay? I love it. I have played that song so many times. I cannot wait until they drop an album. Oh my God. Bruno Mars, he don't fail. He do not fail. I love him. I love his style. I love his music. And now he done busted out with this. I'm ready for it. I am ready for it. Right for the summer. Congratulations to them. And their Grammy performance, hands down the best. I love that song, y'all. So, congratulations to them. They are doing the darn thing. If you have not heard Leave the Door Open, I encourage you to go and listen to this song. So, I'm here for it. I'm here for the album. I'm here for this little collab. I'm here for Silk Sonic. I'm here for it. Whew. Let's move on. Alright, guys, that's it. That's all I have. That's all I can give. Alright? I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I will see you all next time. Y'all know what to do. Don't forget to leave your comments down below. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, friends, bye.